Hey, Meg, where are you right now? You left a while ago to go to the bathroom and you never came back. That was over half an hour ago. We're getting ready to wrap up the party and the bill's coming soon, so... Oh, I actually had something I needed to take care of, so I left early. I'm already in a taxi on the way home, but today was a lot of fun. Thanks for inviting me. We'll have to do this again really soon. Wait, hang on. What about your share of the bill? You haven't paid yet. Huh? Oh, the bill. Well, since I only came to the bar partway through, I thought I didn't need to pay. Excuse me? I mean, I got there late, right? I wasn't there for the full thing. So, since I wasn't there the whole time, it seems fair to me that I shouldn't have to pay. That's the way I do it whenever I host a party. Meg, first of all, you never host parties. Second, again, you did this exact same thing at the party we had a month ago. You showed up halfway through, drank a lot, and left without paying a cent. And before that, at the dinner party, you did the exact same thing. I told you after that not to pull that kind of stunt again, didn't I? Yeah, but again, I was late both times. Everyone else was there for the whole 2 hours. I was only there for an hour and a half. So why should I have to pay the same amount? Are you listening to yourself right now? You were there for 75% of the party. You showed up about 15 minutes late, stayed just long enough to order food and drinks, and then disappeared. You even drank more than half of one of my drinks without asking. Remember that? And now you're acting like you don't owe anything? Okay, seriously, you're making this into a way bigger deal than it actually is. So I was late and I left a little early. What's the big deal? The big deal is that someone ends up covering for you every single time you pull this. And that someone is usually me. But you all split the bill evenly, right? So it's not like it falls all on one person. It's just a little extra per person. I mean, how much could it even be? $10, maybe $15. It's not a big deal. Sure, once or twice, that might not be too much, but when it happens this often, it adds up. Every time you do this, you're making us pay for you, and you act like it's nothing. Wow, you are really going off on me right now. I didn't think you were the type to get so hung up over a couple bucks between friends. Aren't you being a little petty? This isn't about the money, it's about respect. You're taking advantage of your friends. Fine, whatever. Good God, you are so uptight today. I'll pay next time, okay? Will that be good enough for you? Sorry, Meg, but next time isn't going to work anymore. You've said that 3 times already. I am done believing it. Jeez, you are acting like I committed some huge betrayal. Like, it's not like I slept with your boyfriend or anything. No, you didn't sleep with my boyfriend. You slept with Jenny's boyfriend. Oh, please, that was college, sweetie. Everyone sleeps with everyone's boyfriends in college. No, Meg, no, they definitely don't. Anyway, this has gone on long enough. I am tired of being used. All of us are. If this keeps happening, I'm not inviting you next time. Wow, so now I'm getting kicked out of the club over one lousy bar tab? Really? No, not over one bar tab, over how you treat the people who trusted you. Unbelievable. Well, I'm already gone, and unless you want to pay for a new taxi for me, I'm not telling the driver to turn around. So you'll just have to deal with it today. Anyway, I hope you guys have a killer party. Thanks again for covering for me. Hey, no, Meg, don't you dare ignore me. Get back here and pay your bill. Ugh, Kana, I'm really sorry about today. Meg ditched again without paying, and we had to split her share. I feel awful. Don't apologize. This isn't on you. You're not the one pulling the same stunt over and over. Still, it's embarrassing. How many times has this happened now? 4? 5? I'd say it's more than 6, honestly. At first, when she said she had something urgent and had to leave early, I really thought she'd just forgotten to pay. But after all this time, yeah, there's no way that wasn't deliberate. Right? I think she realized after that first time that if she played the timing right, someone would cover for her. Remember that upperclassman? She was late, barely ate anything, and he paid for her like it was no big deal. Because he liked her, he wanted to impress her, so he just waved it off. Now we're stuck picking up the pieces. Exactly, and every time it's the same excuse. I'll pay next time, but she never does. It's always, I forgot my wallet, or I don't have enough on me, or I'll get it to you later. And then we wait, and wait, and wait, and no money ever comes. I'm so over it. Honestly, I don't even want to invite her anymore. Same, but the last time we didn't invite her, remember what happened? Ugh, yeah, she lost her mind. She found out afterward and totally flipped. Cried in front of everyone, screamed that we were being unfair. And then she went and told a professor who had nothing to do with anything this ridiculous story about how I was bullying her. I still can't believe that. She tried to drag a random professor into it and just to make herself the victim. And then she followed me home, like literally followed me to my front door and started yelling in the middle of the street. It was a total nightmare. I don't even know how you stayed so calm. That was beyond unhinged. Yeah, I was rattled, but honestly, now I'm just tired. We can't keep letting her get away with this. Totally agree. But what are we even supposed to do? And I've been thinking about that actually, and I might have an idea. Something that could finally get the message across. Yeah? If you've got something, then I am definitely interested. Let's hear it. Hey, Chelsea, didn't we agree to meet at 8 tonight? I ran a bit late. Again, I know, I'm sorry, but, is it just me or is literally no one else at the restaurant yet? Oh, sorry, Meg. We're going to be a little late too. Wait, really? That's unusual. You guys are usually the punctual ones. Yeah, it's a crazy coincidence. All of us got caught up in traffic. Saturday nights can be brutal, huh? Would you mind going ahead and grabbing a table? We should be there in about 30 minutes, give or take. Honestly, go ahead and order something small if you're hungry. Some appetizers, a drink, whatever you feel like. And hey, we're all really sorry to make you wait like this. Well, I suppose I am a bit hungry. Sure, I'll head in and get us a spot. Hopefully you guys aren't too long, though. I've got stuff going on later. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Thanks, Meg. We'll be as quick as we can. All right, going in now. See you soon! Chelsea, what the hell? Where are you right now? Whoa, Meg, settle down for a second. What's with the tone? What's going on? Don't play dumb with me. What do you mean? What's going on? I thought we were all enjoying a nice little party, right? But I just came out of the bathroom and everyone is gone. Like, literally gone. The whole table's empty. Where did you all go? Oh, okay. Now I see what you're talking about. There's actually a perfectly rational explanation for this. We left. Everyone headed home. You what? You left? Just like that? But I was only gone for, 2 minutes. Yeah, well, people suddenly had things to do. It was all super urgent stuff, and everyone just so happened to remember it at the exact same time. Life can be crazy sometimes, huh? No way. Don't think for 1 second that I actually believe that story. There is zero chance that every single person at that table suddenly remembered that they had super urgent stuff to do at the exact same time. That is the dumbest excuse I have ever heard. Wow, okay. I did not expect you to blow up on me like that. So now we're lying? You really think we'd all just vanish for no reason? Yes, I do, because that's exactly what it looks like. You're all clearly messing with me. Wow, Meg. Wow. Really, just wow. That's all I can say. I mean, come on. Life happens, right? No, don't you dare. Don't you pull that smug, oh well, crap on me. I mean, aren't you forgetting about something? Something very, very, very important? Let me think about this. What am I forgetting? What am I forgetting? Sorry, Meg, I've got nothing. What am I forgetting? Are you serious? The bill! What are you going to do about the bill? You're splitting the bill, right? Oh, the bill. Oh, wow, that silly little thing totally slipped my mind. I must have had a bit too much to drink. So yeah, about the bill. Well, you remember how we all showed up about 30 minutes late tonight, right? Yeah, and so what? So we figured, since we weren't at the party the whole time, it wouldn't really make sense for us to pay the full amount. You've got to be kidding me. Nope, we were late. We were only there for about an hour and a half. So we figured, hey, maybe it should be free for us, right? No, that is not how this works. But that's how you always say it works. I mean, let's be honest here. We were at the restaurant for less time than you were, right? So paying the same amount would be kind of a ripoff, don't you think? Are you actually using my own words against me? Well, I'm just applying your logic, Meg. If it made perfect sense when you said it, then it should still hold up when we do the same thing, right? You can't be serious. This is completely unfair. I thought this was going to be a party and we'd all split the bill. I didn't agree to cover the entire bill for everyone. Oh, don't be like that. You always expect us to do it, so we figured this time it's your turn. This isn't funny. You tricked me. You set me up. Did I, though? Or did I just give you a taste of your own medicine? I can't believe this. You're seriously going to make me pay for the whole thing? Honestly, yeah. Tonight's bill comes out to about the same total you've made us cover for you over the past few months. And you said that this wasn't enough money to get upset about, didn't you? So don't get upset. You can cover us this one night and then we'll have a fresh, clean slate. That's not even true. You are totally exaggerating. Oh, please, don't act like you don't remember. How many times have you forgotten your wallet? Or didn't have enough on you? Or just had to go catch a train? Okay, maybe a few times, but I was going to pay. If you had reminded me, I would have. Meg, we've reminded you so many times I lost count. You never paid, not once. You didn't have to ambush me like this, though. This whole thing is just cruel. If you would have told me, I would have brought what I owed you with me tonight. Right? Just like all the other times you promised to pay us back. Anyway, you're wasting your time talking to me. You should be talking to the waitress right now. Because you've got a bill to pay, Meg, and this time you are gonna pay up. But Chelsea, you don't get it. I don't have my wallet, and I didn't bring any cards either, so no, I literally cannot pay. You've got to be joking. You were seriously planning to pull the same stunt again tonight? No, I just forgot, okay? It wasn't on purpose. Wasn't on purpose, right. That's what you said last time, and the time before that, and the time before that. Please, Chelsea, don't do this to me. You have to come back. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck here. You're not stuck. You're just experiencing consequences. Big difference. I said I'm sorry. Isn't that enough? No, it's not enough. You didn't even apologize until you realized you were the one holding the bag. Because this isn't fair. I didn't mean for this to happen. But it keeps happening, doesn't it? And we're all just supposed to smile and split your tab every time. We are friends, Chelsea. You can't just abandon a friend like this. What exactly is a friend in your view, Meg? In my view, friends don't lie, freeload, and ghost the bill while pretending it's no big deal. And friends definitely don't keep doing it even after being called out repeatedly. I can't believe you do this to me. You know what I can't believe? That we let you get away with it this long. Please, please just come back. I'll pay you. I swear, I'll find a way. Just don't leave me like this. No thanks. None of us are ever going to invite you to any of our parties ever again. Really, I'd prefer it if you would never talk to us ever again. Anyway, best of luck. Hope the dishes aren't too hard to wash. Wait, what? Don't go, please! I'm begging you! Good night, Meg. After that message, Meg actually tried to walk out the door of the bar without paying again. Unfortunately for her, the bar's security guard caught her at the door. The manager personally gave her a long, polite scolding, then offered her two options. Wash dishes until closing, or go to jail. And since she didn't have her wallet or a way to contact anyone willing to help, she ended up behind the sink scrubbing plates for the rest of the evening. Meanwhile, all of us had moved on to the real party at a bar across town. What she didn't know was that the restaurant belonged to a friend of my older brother. I'd already explained the situation in advance, and we paid our portion ahead of time. So, no, none of this was accidental. The next day, Meg cornered me on campus, red-faced and screaming, but I didn't back down. I told her everything she'd done, every excuse, every unpaid tab, and made it crystal clear. We were done. Since then, she's stopped texting us, stopped DMing us. Honestly, she's completely stopped talking to any of us. And honestly, the peace and quiet have been wonderful. I don't even care if she ever pays us back. All I care about is that we can finally enjoy a meal without someone vanishing when the check comes.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.